What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another GROK update. Today is Saturday, January 6th. It is 11:41 p.m. on the West Coast. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not make investments based on what I say in these videos. Please click the like button and comment down below what you think about GROK, and hit subscribe if you want to follow along in this beautiful journey. All right, so GROK is trading at 0.00525. You have market cap of $33 million, 16,590 holders, and we're coming into the week where the Bitcoin spot ETF, the first one, has the deadline for approval. What day is that? That's Wednesday, January 10th. It should be a week of fireworks. It should be a lot of fun. So check this out. This is the Wyckoff accumulation that I showed in yesterday's video. You have preliminary support at 0.006, retracement to 0.014, which I've talked about many times. There's really only two resistance levels above the current price level. All right, it's 0.009 and 0.014. Above that, it's really just all-time highs, which was around 3 cents, like $200 million market cap. But that all-time high, I wouldn't even call a resistance level, because that was inorganic price action brought on by, let's just say, questionable breaking news, all right? Like, it wasn't a previous price level that had established itself as a resistance level. Like that was an all-time high, you know? So there was no price history before that that says, oh, price should have stopped here and got rejected off of, and then retested support and then went up higher. It just did a reversal on its own out of nowhere is basically what I'm saying. All right, so it's 0.009, 0.014, and then pretty much blue skies after that. That's the way I see it, man. I don't know. You have selling climax down at 0.006. You have the automatic rally up here, secondary test right here, and then what is currently playing out is the spring. Now, this is the trippy part, and I might be going crazy. Who knows? There's a good chance that's happening, but I found another Wyckoff accumulation pattern playing out on a micro level within the spring of the macro Wyckoff accumulation pattern. All right, so if we take a look, and by the way, the spring, the first part at least, was a falling wedge. It broke out. It did a 20% move out of that fallen wedge. In that fallen wedge, there's RSI hidden bullish divergence. The RSI on the 1 hour went from like 21 to 37 on the RSI. In that same time frame, the price went down 7%. That's called hidden bullish divergence with the RSI. Now, you can do bullish divergence with other indicators as well, but typically RSI is a common indicator to use that with. What does that mean? It indicates a reversal coming up. All right, so we're gonna zoom in on this Wyckoff within the Wyckoff. All right, check this out. This is the 1 hour chart. And what is the first section? You have preliminary support. So that is right here at 0.005295. That's currently where price is at. It's trying to break through that as we speak. Now, the next section is the selling climax, okay? So that would be right here. And then the next section after that is the automatic rally. I'm going to put it right here. Now, remember, nothing is perfect in technical analysis. So like ideally, I'd like to see that a little bit higher around here, but this is what the chart's giving us. All right, so that's the automatic rally. And then you have the secondary test right here. And then after the secondary test, the price just bounces around. And then what do you know? Look at this right here, spring at 0.0047. It's just insane. You have support in this Wyckoff at 0.00489. The resistance approximately 0.0058. So call me crazy if I'm just seeing Wyckoff everywhere, like it's Grand Theft Auto 5 and I'm driving a Ballista compact and I see like 10 of them on the side of the street. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But maybe this is like recency bias, but I don't know, man. That looks like it to me. So that's pretty insane. It's like, it's Wyckoff within the spring of a larger Wyckoff. At the end of the day, all I care about is the chart going up, but it is fun to technically analyze some of these things. Now, I want to show you guys something called the Benner cycle. All right, this is like really interesting. I came across this on Twitter. Somebody posted it, and it's how the Benner cycle predicts 100 plus years of market movement. So this is just speaking on like markets in general, the economy in general. But remember, crypto is starting to play an even bigger role in that. So this is just like insane. I'll let you guys make of this what you will, but it's the A section, the B section, and the C section. So C is like hard times, low prices, like think like recessions, depressions. B is like when the economy is thriving, good times. And it's also the time to sell stocks and other values, so other commodities like maybe real estate, things of any monetary value. And then A are the years in which you have panics. So really interesting, man. They say A, there was supposed to be panic in 2019. That's pretty dead on. You had COVID start like March 2020, and the markets were not looking good. I mean, I think the S&P dropped like what 20%, like, you know, in a month or so, a couple weeks. So this stuff is pretty gnarly right here. So 2023 is in the C section, years of hard times. It says low prices and a good time to buy stocks. Now, if we relate this to crypto, 2023 was a phenomenal year to buy crypto. Everything was on the clearance rack, right? So that lines up with this. And this was created in 1875. It's by a guy named Samuel Benner. He was a farmer and he wanted to understand how market cycles worked. That's like pretty insane. So this says the good times will be in year 2026. And then let me show you this tweet by DeFi to Learn. They have 4.4 million followers. All right. Remember like one of my first videos? I don't know if you guys have been watching this whole time, but I talked about how like GROK is going to be spread throughout the world. And it's going to be slowly but surely adopted, and more like bigger platforms are going to talk about it. Well, this is another one with millions of followers, and they tweeted out GROK. That's the tweet 100. And this thing is only going to grow. Man, it's January 6th. You have the Bitcoin spot ETF, the first one up for approval January 10th. You have Bitcoin halving in April. You have the GROK analysis feature rolling out soon. GROK is not even like fully rolled out. Elon hasn't even acknowledged GROK as a cryptocurrency. If he will, I don't know. And honestly, I don't even think that matters. I think GROK is going to go do $1 billion plus in market cap, regardless if Elon even like notices it, to be honest. But yeah, this thing is just looking good. And I think looking back a few weeks from now, few months from now, this price is going to be like, people are going to be like, man, I wish I would have bought more at this level. That's just how I see it. But I'll see you for the next video. Peace.